Well, you're never too old to learn a new trick. For the first time in my life, I'm going to be filing a complaint against a pharmacy. And there is a Newfoundland and Labrador Pharmacy Board, NLPB.ca, Complaints and Discipline Overview. The NL Pharmacy Board protects the public by governing the profession of pharmacy to ensure quality and ethical care. One way is through a complaints and discipline process. Registrant, allegation, complaint, respondent. If you have a concern, first try talking to your practitioner. If they don't resolve your concerns, you can contact complaints at nlpp.ca. The complaint process, blah, 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 blah. Frequently asked questions. Okay, let's put the camera on me. Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer McCree. Today is October 1st, 2022. It's great that we've got organizations and policies in place. However, that does seem like a major headache to have to walk through a complaint process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try publicly calling out this pharmacy and hope for a little bit of moral suasion and maybe a little bit of common sense. So my target here is Shoppers Drug Mart, Churchill Square, St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, where I have been a loyal customer for more than 15 years. So I have a variety of prescription medication that I take, all legitimate prescriptions from doctors. Some are filled on every 3 months and some are filled on a monthly basis. When I've been employed, I've been covered for partial, I guess we'll call it insurance, and they usually require that monthly refills cannot be picked up any more than 10 days early, which is reasonable and fair. Having Googled and studied this, generally pharmacies also have a right to refuse to allow someone to pick up refills early, as long as they can justify what they're doing. But generally 7 days is kind of the accepted norm for things of that nature. So for 15 years I've had monthly refills on a variety of products, and yes, on occasion I've asked for them to be refilled up to a week early, and there'd never been a problem up until 2022. I don't know if the policy has changed or if I am being singled out and targeted. Bottom line, I went over to my pharmacy today and picked up one particular refill, which they refused to. They actually refused to fill it a week ago, saying no, you must wait literally within a couple of days of the refill. So of course y'all know I got a bad knee, so I literally hobbled on over there, a 5-kilometer walk that took me probably 3 hours. I said, since I'm here, can I fill 2 more prescriptions that are 7 days early? And once again, the pharmacist said, no, we will not fill anything 7 days early. Now, I can understand for certain type of medications, one of which, of course, is a sleeping pill, and I can understand and appreciate why you might not want to allow someone to refill that early out of fear or risk of medication abuse or whatnot. An antidepressant, though, I don't understand why they wouldn't let that one go a little early. And again, this is something new to me. I've never had a problem for 15 years, and now twice in the past month. I don't know if there's new pharmacists there, or if it's the backup pharmacist since I go in evenings and weekends. But this doesn't sit well with me at all. So I'm calling you out publicly, Vince Hogan. You're the head pharmacist over there at Shoppers Drug Mart, Rowan Street, Churchill Square. And I'm hoping that there's a reasonable explanation as to why the sudden shift in whether it's a new policy, that's fine. But if you're singling me out for whatever particular reason, I'd like to know why. I'm hoping you will see this video and you will phone me and we can have a conversation about this. And I'm going to try to find your email and send it to you as well. But if not, if I don't get a response, we will be going to this pharmacy board and complaining, because there's absolutely no reason to refuse to dispense a refill to someone 7 days early for a prescription that they have been filling on a monthly basis for 15 fucking years. I don't know if there's something going on behind the scenes here, if this is government, Department of Health getting involved. I know we've got a new minister who may or may not like me. And if that's an issue here, then we're really going to have some problems, because then we're going to have to go to the Human Rights Commission. Is this because I'm a trans person and someone decided they want to jerk around trans people? I don't know. Bottom line is I'm very concerned about this, and I'm going to try to get to the bottom of this one way or the other. And I've Googled this. Apparently I'm not the only one who's faced this type of problem before. So I'm specifically interested if there's anyone else here in St. John's, Newfoundland that's had a problem getting refills prescribed within a week early, and what reason you were given. Because I'm going to be undertaking a little bit of a project here to try to map out if there's any particular minority demographics who are being targeted here, because this just doesn't seem right at all, especially after 15 years without explanation. For them to just change a policy like this without any proper explanation makes absolutely no sense. So there you have it. I look forward to hopefully hearing back from you, Mr. Hogan, and we can perhaps get to the bottom of this. And Minister Osborne, I'm going to be copying you on this as well, and I'd love to have your opinion on this too, because believe me, it's definitely got me concerned. So I'm Jennifer McCree. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will definitely keep you all up to date on how this evolves.